It was fall in New York City, and I wanted to do a project with Davis's kindergarten class where we make apple turnovers.
Right here. Can you cut through this apple?
Skylar was home from school today, and so he helped me do all the prep work. First, we sliced the apples. After we sliced the apples, I did a bit of a math lesson with him where we pulled out 3 apples at a time and then I sliced them.
Very good!
Once your apples are all cut up, put them on the stove to a medium flame and add 2 tablespoons of butter. Add a 1/4 cup of sugar, 1/3 cup of apple juice, and then I sprinkle in about a 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon.
Here it comes. Okay, here it comes.
Stir to combine and then let it sit covered for about 20 minutes. If it doesn't seem to be thick enough, add a tablespoon of flour.
Those apples.
Do you like that?
I put it in a glass container and packed up all the things I thought I needed for my kindergarten cooking class.
Hi, I'm on my way to take all this stuff over to Davis's school. I've got the apples, I've got melted butter, I've got the cookie sheet, the pastry brushes. I hope I didn't forget anything.
Davis goes to public school in New York City, and it's really great. But what makes it really good is that there's a lot of parent involvement. I try to volunteer about every other week to do a cooking class in his school. It takes a bit of planning to do a cooking class for school. Usually the teacher breaks the class up into groups of 4 or 5 kids. There's not a lot of space at Davis's school for a cooking class, but that doesn't matter. A hallway works just fine.
Talk about the food. Talk about the food.
Okay.
Well, the first thing you need to do is defrost the phyllo dough. Take a dishcloth and run it under cold water and squeeze out the excess to have a damp cloth. Then cover your phyllo dough with the damp cloth. Work with 1 sheet at a time. Brush the phyllo with melted butter. I like those new plastic brushes because they're easy to clean. I also like to use an ice cream scooper to put the apple filling onto the phyllo dough.
Davis, now, how about, do you want to do a different kind? You want to roll it or you want to do it? Okay, good. Now let's fold it over.
There are a lot of different ways to fold it. One way is to fold it like a flag. The other is to just simply roll it up.
Okay, good.
Brush a little melted butter
I
on
need you
top.
guys to brush on top of this.
Should I brush?
Okay, so bring another one. Yeah, that's probably, that's more.
Oh, I told it out.
Okay.
And then sprinkle
Take
with
a
some
pinch of
sugar.
from my hand and sprinkle it on top.
Bake at 350 for about 10 minutes or until they're lightly golden. Make sure you leave them out to cool before eating because the filling can be quite hot. I really enjoy cooking for Davis's classroom. I love talking to the kids and sharing some of my good healthy recipes.